Manchester City, 1. Chelsea, 0. I'm not gonna bother getting the tactical board out, because that game was boring, I'm gonna be honest. There's nothing tactical to talk about, it was shit. Both teams were competing to be worse. That Jack Grealish penalty, yeah, it was a penalty. I am not going to beat around the bush. It was a penalty. Chelsea also missed 5 sitters, so let's not pretend that they lost because of the penalty. They were bad. We looked like a team that has 0 bench players and just played 120 minutes against Real Madrid. Pep Guardiola likes having small squads. Yeah, we have the smallest squad in the league. Okay, that's your bread and butter. But now, come to business end of the season, we play 120 minutes against Real Madrid and lose at home. I've said my thoughts about that Real Madrid game, let's not get into it. But we play against Real Madrid. Now we have to play against Chelsea. And there's nobody of our bench players who we can bring on to play that game because we don't have a bench. We have Stones, Akanji, and Diaz. Those are our only centre backs. We have 3 centre backs. You can play Gvardiol centre back and you can play Ake centre back, but they're not centre backs. On the right wing, Rico Lewis or Kyle Walker, or you play Akanji as right back. You play a centre back at right back. We have no depth, and the day that showed, our players looked knackered. And I'm not using that as an excuse, by the way. We were terrible today. Here we go to the next round, and I want to be happy. I really want to be happy. This season I have not been happy. Which is really weird. We got to a quarter-final in the Champions League, only knocked out to Real Madrid. We are first in the league, and we are in a final, back-to-back FA Cup finals. Why am I not happy? It's not because of what we are achieving or not achieving, it's because of the way it happens. Everything, every single game, this season, where we have dropped a point, or where we have been knocked out of a competition, has been thoroughly and entirely our own fault. Not a single game was because our opponent was better, it was because we were worse, or because we let them have it. Real Madrid, we dominated them. Haaland missed a tap-in to make it 2-1, De Bruyne missed a tap-in to make it 2-1, Foden missed an equalizer, or was that also for 2-1? Can't even remember it. It's always our own fault. That's why this season is so frustrating. It's not that we are not achieving anything. It's that we are completely giving everything we could achieve away. We could have won a quadruple. That's the honest truth. There is not a single game yet in this season, because the semi-finals we would have played against... who was it against? Middlesbrough? So we could send out a B team to play Middlesbrough, and we would get to the final. So let's not say, oh yeah, the semi-final of the Carabao Cup overlaps with the FA Cup, or with the Club World Cup, I mean. Yeah, whatever. We could have won quadruple this season. Every single game we have dropped points in has been our own fault. Wolves, we were garbage. Aston Villa, Pep waited too long to make changes. Tottenham, okay, that's referee's fault, let's be honest. But still, we let them have too much in defense. Liverpool didn't kill them off. Every single game this season. And that was so frustrating. We are in a final. We are probably going to win the double. And yet I'm sitting here frustrated. Because Pep is just making it so difficult to enjoy this season. Pep should just get a medal for frustrating a fan base while winning the double. That's something spectacular. Let's all be honest. The way Pep has made this fan base annoyed, angry, and feeling empty while we are on road to win the double, that is spectacular. Pep Guardiola, congratulations, you deserve a medal. Because what the fuck are you doing this season? How are you even in a final? How are you even on top of the league? When we are playing like this, I do not get it. I want to win at the end of the season, yeah? At the end of the season, I want to collect trophies. That's all I want to do. Lift the trophy, yeah? But what the fuck is this? I've been watching football since 2006. I've never experienced a season like this. What the fuck is this? What am I watching? I don't know. This is just a dumb season. Better just get this season over with, get some new signings in, and get on to next season because I'm so tired of this season. I want to complain about the tactics in that Chelsea game all day long. But I'm too exhausted, man. I've been complaining about Manchester City all season long. So I'm not gonna bother doing any more of that. I'll be making a video about the Champions League, my predictions, and as well as the Europa League and Conference League. Europa and Conference League will be a separate video. I just don't want to talk about Manchester City anymore. Of course, my channel is a Manchester City channel. I'm gonna have to talk about City. Probably tomorrow or the day after. But for now, I just don't want to talk about City anymore. So I'm gonna make those two other videos right now. Because, well, I'm already sitting here recording videos, I've got nothing better to do, so yeah. I guess I'll just go make those videos. Tell me what you thought about the Chelsea game. Tell me how you feel about the season so far down in the comments. And until the next one, bye.